The problem with loyalty is that you can keep on and on living a lie and you don't even realize you're doing it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to understand this, but I'll tell you anyways. It's not fair otherwise. For quite a long time, I was very much in love with him, your dad. I never admitted it. In fact, I only admitted it when I was halfway through my book. He was such a wonderful man. He was kind and warm and generous and so funny. He used to make us laugh, Hill and I. We'd be on the floor holding our stomachs absolutely weak with laughter. He was also very sensual, very affectionate. For those last 2 years before he died, I thought he wanted to have an affair with me. I'd got it into my head that he was very infatuated. And maybe he was, a little bit. But I was resolved and nothing could happen. I mean, he was married to my sister. You don't do that. Still, I think if I'm being honest, I did want something to happen. Anyways, one night I was staying with my dad and the phone rang about midnight and it was Gary. He said he had to meet with me urgently, somewhere private. So I agreed to meet with him on the pier. I got there first and waited. Then a while later, he came walking down the pier, huddled in his jacket. It was very cold, and he stood there trying to roll a cigarette, and his hands were shaking. He was very agitated. Then he said, "Meg, I think I've done something really stupid." He was finding it impossible to get the words out. And then he said it. "I've been having an affair with Pippa." I'm sorry, Troy. I'm so sorry. It's so shoddy. And then he asked me what he should do. I said, "End it, obviously." And I turned my back, walked up the pier, and I never saw him again. I just turned my back. And that was the night he drove his car into a tree. And then a month later, I moved to England.